Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do a try on with the products that I received in my Ipsy glam bags this month. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of beauty box unboxing, try videos, sneak peek videos, makeup tutorials, beauty products review videos, and sometimes I'll do DIYs. I love playing with the makeup. Since you are here, I would think that you are just like me, so please consider giving me some support and subscribe to my channel. Ipsy has 3 subscriptions: Ipsy Glam Bag, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate. I don't have an Ultimate because personally that's not my favorite subscription, but I do have the Ipsy Glam Bag and Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Ipsy Glam Bag is $12 per month for 5 sample size products, and the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is $25 per month for 5 full size products. Earlier this month, I have already showed you all the products that I was going to receive in my bags. That's why today we are going to dive directly into the try-on. Of course, at the end, I'm going to flash you all the products that I received in these 2 bags. Now let's go. So I'm done with the foundation and the concealer. Now it's time to powder. I did receive this Tarte Shape Tape setting powder, which is something that Ipsy chose for me in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Now for Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, Ipsy chooses 2 products for you, then you get to choose 3 products. And this is one of the products that Ipsy chose for me. So that's how the product looks like. There's a mirror right here, which is really handy. Here's a puff, and it's still sealed. Let's open her up, which might take an hour, seems like. Whew, that was a tough task. So that's how it looks like. So there's a net. I think it makes it easier to pick up the product. I like this design. I think there's another powder also has this design. I think that it was the Becca Hydra Mist, some styling powder, but I don't like that powder because it oxidizes on me like crazy. I also received this Complex Culture Plush Powder Brush from my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, which I chose for myself. I know it was in previous Ipsy Glam Bag Plus or Ultimate before, but I never received this brush and I've been wanting this brush for quite some time. I'm very glad that I got a chance to get it. So today, of course, we are going to use this big, very fluffy and soft brush to do the powder. Wish me luck. Ooh, oh, it's a lot of powder. So we are powdered. The finish is not bad, even though I got some breakouts on my nose here. I'm not very sure why, but the finish is really nice and I love this brush. It's so soft and fluffy. We love it. I'm not very sure if I'm gonna ever use this puff. However, I think it's nice to have the puff here so we can stop the powder from coming out when we are not using the powder. So for that purpose, I actually like it. Next, I'm gonna go do my brows and the bronzer. We are gonna come back for the blush. So we are back for blush. I did receive this blush brush from this brand that I don't know how to pronounce. I guess this is Somis Glam. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have the name on the screen for you guys so you guys know which brand is this. This brush is actually really beautiful. Here's a green glittery handle, and there are 2 diamonds, crystals, whatever you want to call them. I'm pretty sure they're not real. They're probably plastic, but I like the design. I think this brush is really beautiful. The only thing is that this brush is so small. I usually use those a lot larger brushes to do blush, but I guess today we just have to try it out. I'm gonna give it an easy time, so we are just gonna use this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. It's the Diffuse the Heat. This is my favorite blush, and this blush is so easy to work with. It's like you can never go wrong. That's why we're gonna try this brush with this blush. Oh my god, blush brush, oh my god. But anyways, so we're gonna see if this brush can make this blush wrong. It's actually not bad. I mean, I need to do more swipes with this brush, but it does get the job done. I don't see anything particular about this brush. I mean, I could use a different brush, a larger brush, and get the blush done quicker, but I don't really have a lot of things to complain, honestly. With this brush, I mean. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. Now let's do highlighter. We have this Moods palette from the brand Laura Sanchez. I thought that was a different name. But anyways, this palette has two highlighter in there. So one is, I'm gonna try to remove this plastic cover and also remove the brush. So one is like white, the other one is kind of like a brown shade, light brown shade. I'm gonna swatch them both and see which color I'm gonna use. Oh, they're really creamy. Ooh, so they're beautiful. So this one is the brown shade, and here is the white shade. Oh, that white shade is not white, actually. It has purple shimmer in there. I think I'm gonna go with the white with a purple shimmer this time. It's gonna be interesting. We're just gonna use this tiny little brush, comes with this palette. I may regret, but let's try that out on the tip of the nose first. Oh my god, this purple is very intense. Okay, I changed my mind. We are gonna go with the brown shade because this purple is very, very intense. I feel like I look like a reindeer right now. Guess what? We are gonna switch to a different brush. We need a brush that's more fluffy because these highlighters are very, very intense. I'm using a beauty blender to pat on the area that we put a highlighter before, just to soften it down a little. But I think we are not gonna change the fact that I'm gonna look like a reindeer today. These highlighters are very, very intense. Oh my god. Very, very light-handed. Let's go very, very light-handed. Oh my god. When I go light-handed, it looks like glittery. Okay, I think we're just gonna put on that much. Bottom line is, if you like glowy highlighters, these are your friends. These are very intense. You only need a little bit to get a glowy highlighting look. By the way, this palette is from my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, and I chose this palette myself. And the brush, the blush brush we just used is from Ipsy Glam Bag. Now we have another product from Ipsy Glam Bag, which is this mini lipstick, liquid lipstick from Lodi, London. It's their Slay All Day long wear matte liquid lipstick. The shade of this lipstick is Fleek. Now let's open her up. So we have a mini applicator. Interesting. I like the color. Ooh, this color is really nice. So I like this lipstick. It's really creamy and not drying. It seems like it's gonna dry matte. So we like this lipstick. And I cannot stop staring at my nose. Oh my god, the highlighter is killing me. Last step is eyeshadows. We have a lot of eyeshadow products to try out today. The first one is, actually we have already seen one of these, right? One of them is this Mood palette from Laura Sanchez. And I also have another palette from Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. This one is what Ipsy chose for me. This palette has 6 shades in there. I think they have warm tone and cool tone palettes, and I received this warm tone palette, which I am super happy with because I barely go cool toned. I saw some swatches from other YouTube channels, and these shades swatch super, super beautifully. That's what I want to do by myself. So let's swatch them first. Whoa, these shades are very creamy. Let's do the first 3. Wow, oh my god, they're fabulous. They're fabulous. This dark brown looks a little bit patchy, but I think that's because how I swatched it. Here are the rest 3. I tried to wipe it off, but it wouldn't be completely gone. Okay. The shimmers are crazily good. The mattes swatch a little bit patchy, but we will have to see on the lids. So seems like we're just gonna have a swatch party. Let's swatch this palette as well. Okay, so these shades are not as creamy as the other one, but the pigmentation is not bad either. I feel like these mattes might be more blendable than the other palette. It also has 4 shimmers. Let's swatch them too. Okay, so these shimmers feel very creamy. They are really good. Oh my god, look at that blue. Oh my god. So awesome. Seems like both these palettes are very good. Now let me think a little bit and decide which shades we are gonna use. I decided to start with this palette. We are gonna take this shade to set a base. Then we are gonna start from outer corner. We are gonna take this very deep brown shade, which is called Faunus, maybe. I'm glad that both these palettes have a mirror. Yeah, this shade is super intense. Ooh, wow. It's so awesome. This shade is awesome. It's like you can just place the color where you want it to be most intense, then just blend outward. And it works beautifully. Wow, I am super impressed. Next, we're gonna take this red shade. I'm gonna place it next to the deep brown shade. We may need to go back to that deep brown shade later just to blend it out, but we are not gonna worry about that now. Yeah, compared to that brown shade, this red shade does not have as high opacity. Next, we take this yellow shade and place the inside of the red. Let's see if we can layer it. Not really. And also on the eye, the yellow shade is not as bright as how it's like in the pan. So yeah, that's one thing. I don't know why. A lot of yellow shades are like that. Then we're gonna put this very gold shade on the lids. I believe it's gonna be super intense, yeah. For lower lash line, we're gonna use these two shades and we're gonna add on this shimmery shade. At the last, we are gonna use this highlighter color to do inner corner highlighting and brow bone highlighting. I like it, and we're not done. I actually have some eyeliner pencils. So we have this eyeliner pencil duo. It's from, I am not very sure how to pronounce this brand, but let's say it's Araceli. This duo has two brown shades. It looks like one is shimmer, the other one is matte. This box feels very heavy. Oh, here's a sharpener. That's why I thought this box was heavier than an empty box. Okay, we don't need it right now. So today we are going to use this shimmery shade on the waterline and that matte shade on the upper lash line. I mean, as a liner. Not bad. It's actually more intense than I thought it would be. I kind of hoped this brown could be darker, but I guess that's the beauty of try-on. You just go with whatever you have. But the formula is good. Both of them are very intense and very creamy, very easy to work with, so I actually like these liners. So we have one last thing to try out. It's from WWCosmetics. It's their Lash Blowout Mascara. I have curled my lashes a little, so wow, this applicator is really fluffy. It's actually a very good mascara. It makes the lash very natural looking but longer and thicker. It's not clumpy and keeps the lashes separate even after several coats. I actually like this mascara, so I will definitely be using it when I'm not filming. But when I'm filming, I would definitely put on lashes because my lashes are pathetic and no mascara would make them beautiful. So I'll be right back. So this makeup look is complete. I am actually liking it. I think the eyes turned out to be really good. This palette, Lovecraft Beauty eyeshadow palette, is really good. The mattes are very intense and the shimmers are very intense too. Of course, we are going to refresh the bags that I received this month from Ipsy. The theme for the month is You Are Magic. These are the two pamphlets that I received. One for Ipsy Glam bag, which with product information in there. This one is for Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. There's no product information, so I'm not very sure why they sent this pamphlet. Since they have the app, honestly, they don't really need these pamphlets unless they have product information in there, in my opinion. Then that's the bag for Ipsy Glam Bag. It also says Ipsy inside, as always. On the bags, there's an eye and makeup products around the eye, so it does look very magical. And on the bottom it says Ipsy. Oh, and on the back it says You Are Magic. So this bag is actually very good quality. I honestly like this bag. Here's the bag for Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Again, it's a drawstring bag. As they change their customization system, they change the bag as well from the zipper bag to a drawstring bag. It has the same pattern as the Ipsy Glam bag, and it also says "You Are Magic" on the back. In my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, of course, I received the 5 products. Ipsy chose 2 for me. This is one of them, which we have already seen. This one is the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder Translucent. Ipsy also chose this Lovecraft Beauty palette, and we have also seen. For the products that I chose myself, first one is this Moods palette from Laura Sanchez. We have also done try on with this palette, really good. The second product that I chose is this brush from Complex Culture. It's their plush powder brush. The last product I chose for myself is this pencil liner, eye pencil liner duo. These pencils are from the brand called Aerosol. I'm not very sure about the pronunciation, but they're actually good quality. Sorry, it started raining, so it might be a little bit noisy. For my Ipsy Glam bag, I received this brush, this blush brush from this brand called Selmis Glam, maybe. So it's a blush brush. It works well. I don't see anything particular about this brush, but it gets the job done. We have this WWCosmetics Lash Blowout Mascara. We did a try on, we like it. We also have this Lodi London Slay All Day Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade Fleek. We like this one too. Yes, it dries completely matte, it's transfer free. See? Nothing. The rest 2 products we did not see in this video because these are skincare products. The first one is what I chose for myself. It's the Auto Correct Brightening and Depuffing Eye Contour Cream from Sunday Riley. So it's a very small packaging. I think it's 3 ml, but I'm really excited to try some products from Sunday Riley. The second product is these sheet masks. They are from Pure Face. One is their Collagen Max sheet mask. The other one is Dermal Purifying sheet mask. So I haven't used them yet, but I am interested in trying them out. Like what I said, all of a sudden I am interested in sheet masks. I think they are very easy to use. I can just put them on and take them off. The only thing is that I do have a smaller face, and these masks are made for average sized faces apparently, or even for larger faces, because you know they want to fit on everybody. So usually these sheet masks are a little bit too big for me, and it's a little bit difficult to fit on my face. But you know, I can get the job done, so it's not a huge problem. I'm just saying, you know, they don't fit perfectly. So these are all the products that I received in my Ipsy Glam bags this month. They are fantastic. I pretty much love everything that I received in my 2 bags. I am very, very happy. So that concludes this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.